So today I'm going to discuss about a case where there was a confusion between temporomandibular joint disorder and TMJ ankylosis. There was this 15 years old child who was assaulted by a friend of his in the school, and post the incident the child comes back home and he complains of painful mouth opening, and also the mouth opening has reduced. Now the mother is all very psyched up and worried, and she takes him to a dentist locally. And looking at the condition, when the dentist hears that there is a history of trauma, the dentist diagnoses it as TMJ ankylosis. Now, what is TMJ ankylosis? In fact, the TMJ ankylosis is related to trauma, but TMJ ankylosis is something that is more of a solidification on union of the joint space completely. Like both the bones which are coordinating with each other, that whole joint space is solidified. It is totally covered by either fibrous tissues or bony tissues. Now, and this takes time. This is a time taking process. It doesn't appear overnight. So the diagnosis of TMJ ankylosis, and actually the diagnosis of TMJ ankylosis is a gruesome diagnosis. It has some really ugly, very consequential appearance on the child. Now, having said that, when we move towards TMJ disorder, it is something that is likely to happen immediately after trauma, where the patient may suffer from a condition like closed lock, where suddenly the patient is unable to open the mouth, or even if they open, there is a minimal mouth opening and it's very painful. This is more due to the consequence of entalgic contraction of the muscles, which are the cause of mastication, which is chewing off your food. Now, this can also happen not just because of the trauma. Let us say that if there's somebody who has history of clicking of joint, clicking sounds in the joint, and this patient goes for a long dental treatment, this patient can also suddenly get into a situation where after the dental treatment, he or she is unable to open the mouth. So, the biggest difference between TMJ ankylosis and TMJ disorder, which is closed lock here, would be that ankylosis takes time. It will not happen immediately after trauma, whereas TMD, which is closed lock, will have immediately after trauma. Now, if the dentist is confused about this diagnosis, the best thing to do is, I would suggest go for an MRI, and you will be able to find a disc which is anteriorly displaced and it does not reduce on closure of the mouth. So it's the anterior disc displacement without reduction which leads to closed mouth, closed lock situation. Now, this is how we differentiate between ankylosis and internal derangement. Now, a wrong diagnosis at this stage can have very grievous consequences for our patients, because if we have not done the diagnosis correctly, then the surgery for TMJ ankylosis is actually major, or in fact supra major, whereas the surgery or the procedure for an internal derangement is mainly through minimally invasive techniques. And this diagnosis is the game changer diagnosis for the patient. Hence, it is highly recommended that unless and until you are very sure about the diagnosis, not to express it to the patients, because it can have a very emotionally disturbing consequences for the patient, just the way it had it for my patient. Thank you. I hope this helps.